When I first left school, I was like so overwhelmed. I was like, I wanted to do everything. There was so many opportunities out there and I couldn't pick one. I like stopped things, I started things, and then I started working with Smiggle and I realized I could do so many things in the one role. So I was wearing a different hat every day. And so I've kind of just progressed from there. So I started as a store manager with Smiggle, and now I've recently been promoted into a cluster manager role. So I have 7 stores reporting through to me, and it's more opportunity and skills that I never thought I'd have.
I think the whole team that I've worked with has been really welcoming, and you just always keep learning, and there's always room to grow. And the fashion, like, let me tell you, at the moment, with the everything that's going on fashion-wise, it's so interesting to see like what's coming in, and we've just turned into our winter season. So it's like, oh my gosh, what new pants we're getting in, what guys' jackets are we getting in? Like, it's all always exciting with the new stuff that rolls in. So I was actually in my last year at school in 2019, and my friend was like, "Hey, my workplace is having a casual role. Do you want to apply?" And I was like, at the moment, I didn't really have anything. I was just coming out of one job to focus on uni exam or school exam, sorry. And I was like, "Yep, why not? Like, go for the interview." And there you go. Obviously, got the job. And it's just been onwards and upwards from there, really. Very much did not think I would be where I am now when I was first applying for the role, for sure. So it's really just been taking every opportunity that's come at me and just seeing where it goes.
The biggest misconception I think there is that every day is the same. So you come in, you do the same thing, you leave. Like every day you're wearing a different hat. One day you'll come to work and you're the stock leader. The next day you're helping a team member realize their potential. Like no 2 days are the same, and there's always a challenge to look forward to.
I think it's getting to work with people just as engaged and excited and passionate as you are. It's always nice to have energy bouncing off the walls, and I think one of my favorite parts of the job is also seeing our customers and working with them and how excited they are about the products that we have and giving them the best experience in store that we can.
So there's quite a few training programs. So the one I mentioned was Just Future Leaders. One of my team members from my previous store went to training, I think on Wednesday actually. And it's a full day of training in our head office. And it's basically teaching you skills that you need to know as a leader. It's also teaching you things about the store that you wouldn't really think of. So like loss prevention, as well as how to motivate your team, anything like that. And it's not skills that you can use them outside of work as well. Like it's just such a great program.
It teaches you a lot about yourself, to know that you can do what you put your mind to. I think I often have lots of self-doubt when it comes to being in the role that I am, because I am a lot younger than the people who I've seen in these roles. So having a training plan behind me, it like gives me the assurance that I know what I'm doing and I can guide my team the way that the company expects me to guide my team. It also gives you a standing point when anything was to come up that may have not been handled the way that you initially thought it may have, or you could like hit speed bumps along the way. It gives you the reassurance and the sort of like, no, I do know what I'm doing. I can go to my leaders and they can give me the reassurance or the extra like tips and tricks to how to handle those situations the way you need to.
So the culture at Smiggle is very supportive. It's very fun. Like you are constantly playing with all the toys and you experience that with your team as well. So one of our favorite things is when the new products come in, me and my team, we'd always pull them out as like an interaction toy and we start playing with them. It's just like such a fun place to be, and you put that fun back with the customers as well. So like kids come in and you're playing with them, and it's just so fun that everyone has that passion there, and they're all just there to have fun with the kids as well as doing their jobs and selling as well. Well, I'm very excited that I did just get promoted, so that's a whole new challenge for me. Speaking of travel, with Smiggle, we're an international brand, so we've got stores over in the UK, Malaysia, Singapore. So the opportunities are literally endless for Smiggle in the world. Like if you wanted to go over and spend some time in the UK and work in a store over there, like we can make it happen. So I'm so excited for the future about people because there's just so much opportunity for them. Come in and speak to your store to the store manager at your local Smiggle or any of our Just Group brands. Come in, have a chat, be enthusiastic, bring a resume. It's okay if it's a little bare. No one's expecting you to have a full resume. And just communicate what you want to learn, where you want to go. Because you're not expected to know everything. That's our job. We're there to train you. We're there to get you where you want to go.
I think just having a willingness to learn, strong initiative, be organized, being able to juggle so many different hats in one day, like at once, and just being so open to potential chaos. Like I absolutely love the fast-pacedness that is Jay's. We have so much movement with product and everything's constantly changing. It keeps it very interesting. But yeah, I think just being able to adapt. I think when Justine mentioned that earlier, adapting is very important. I think the good old saying, like, don't knock it till you try it. As someone who at that age had never worked in retail before, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. And I think being open to any opportunity that is given to you, and being okay to change the path you initially set yourself on. So I know when I was at that age, like I was uni, 3-year degree done, going to that designated workforce with that. And a year into my degree, I'm 2 years into my degree, but now I'm like working full-time, store managing, studying part-time. Like that is nowhere near what 16-year-old Evelyn thought she would be doing at this time. Like, let me tell you, polar opposites, but we're loving it. And I think if I knocked back opportunities, I wouldn't know what I'm missing out on.